Yo, peace and light, everyone. Blessings, manifestations, abundance. You're with Smarter by Nature right now. It's KIP, and we're live, getting ready to go to the farm. It is 7 in the morning. We got up at 6, did some meditation, got our minds right in preparation for today's work. We about to head out to the farm so we can get there pretty much at the crack of light. We're trying to get there at 8 o'clock. It's dark outside right now, as y'all can see, and we just taking out some plants. Today's goal is to get some plants into the ground, to harvest some Brussels sprout, which is going to be our first time. We never harvested Brussels sprout before. And we're going to work on finishing some of the beds that we started to clean up for our new coming season. So we're waiting on our friend Marquez right now. It's the middle of March 2020. So if you're here, you know what that means. We're in the middle of some interesting times right now, but I just wanted to say what's up to y'all. Good morning. Let y'all know what we're doing, and we'll see y'all at the farm. Yo, good morning, everyone. We out here right now at the farm, and pretty much we made it out, and our farm is like 30 to 40 minutes away from where we live. So that's why we had to get up and get out at that time. But we got the foliar spray today, and we're gonna be planting, putting some things in the ground. So today we got kale, 2 varieties of kale, Siberian Lacinato, and we also have some mustards going into the ground, as well as some marigolds. We like to introduce marigolds into our space to help deter nematodes and attract beneficial predators. But I'm about to get this foliar spray popping, and we're gonna water these plants. So another thing that we're doing is we're mineralizing the beds that we planted in last fall. These were last fall's beds. Over there is how much the weeds took over, which, like I said in my earlier video, we have a high threshold for the presence of biodiversity in our space. But we also, like I said, it's a threshold. So it's not like we're letting weeds take over, but we feel like over yonder is about enough for us to start cleaning out. So what we're doing right now is, in addition to planting new plants, we're prepping our beds for the coming summer season. Our spring crops are going over there, as y'all can see. Let me get my big head out of the way. So our spring crops are going over there. Our early summer crops are going to grow on the other side of this space. These are 10 beds that you all see right now, and we're in the process of cleaning these out. Last time we came out here, we got this much done so far. Angelique and myself using the Nigiri comma. We love hand tools, so we use the hand sickle, the Nigiri comma, which was we learned about from Masanobu Fukuoka. So here I have some azomite. These are minerals that you use to help mineralize your soil. It has up to 72 minerals, I believe, and we're just gonna put it here. So the process in this roof stop method that we're doing, the process is to take off the weeds. We put them in the pathways, and that creates hay for our future. So we take off the weeds, put them in the pathways, take out the grasses, we leave our plants, we spread a little bit of this in between, and we add our carbon. Carbon is a major part of our process. So I'm just sharing that with y'all, and we're gonna get this azomite popping and continue the weeding and see how much work we get done today. So we're done mineralizing the beds. We're gonna coppice these vegetables onto the ground. We're gonna chop them up, and they're gonna be fertilizer in the future. Some of them we're gonna let go to seed. A lot of them we are. But we also gotta create space for new plants. So there's a lot of biodiversity going on in the soil. A lot of little critters. We got spiders, roaches, all type of species. So basically there's a lot going on down here in this soil. That's one thing I like about the natural farming method or the root style method of farming. We don't got to put a name on it, but that's what I like about leaving carbon in the soil, is that you create a habitat for biodiversity, and that's going to be your greatest immune system against viruses, bacteria, even fungi, against things that can take control and take advantage of your soil, against things that can take over your soil. You want that biodiversity, so what better way than to assist by adding carbon? We're going to be doing a black charcoal experiment later, a project. We're going to make some of that. That's going to be pretty cool. So it's all about that carbon, and me laying this azomite down. We're going to come behind it and spray it with fish emulsion and molasses, keeping it all organic, keeping it natural, and we're going to help feed this biodiversity. And that's how our plants maintain strong. So pretty much right now, as y'all can see, there's fungus. Y'all see symptoms and signs of fungi taking over the plants, and that's okay. We planted these plants back in September. It is the middle of March, and they have been a blessing to us. They have been providing us with leaves, and this is just a sign that it's over. The fungi are like the grim reapers in nature. They come when it's your time to go, and they usher you into your next form of resources to the universe. So that's okay. But like I said, being that they're towards the end of their cycle, we're gonna go ahead and start cropping these plants out. But first we wanna take care of all the weeds that y'all see. So we take out the weeds first, then we take out the plants that we're not saving for seed, as well as adding minerals to the soil. Then we cover it with a new fresh carbon, which is back there, our hay. We're gonna cover it with the hay and let it sit. It's gonna store water, and then we're gonna add our summer crops in there. So that's how we prepping our beds. Just want to say what's up to y'all. So thank y'all for checking us out. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel. That is the best way y'all can help out right now. Our Cash App is Smarter by Nature if you're feeling generous. But really supporting us by subscribing to our community and following us on Instagram. That really helps us out a lot. We greatly appreciate it. And so blessings. Y'all stay tuned for more. And thank you for being Smarter by Nature.